think the embarrassment point is actually a really good point to highlight, because I remember on my podcast I had Karina. She was diagnosed with breast cancer. And I remember her telling me that her grandmother had cancer, but they never talked about it. And she said that if we had talked about it, maybe I would have known earlier. And I think that that's the point here, isn't it? Is that so often we think that, not knowing is going to change the outcome. And I think this applies with anything. So often we don't want to know the outcome of a situation because we'd rather avoid it.
We're hoping that if we don't deal with it head on, it will go away.
It will go away, but it doesn't. It just gets worse. And then we actually have very little control over it. So when you do have control of it and you do understand it, you can change it. But if you just ignore it, and I think this is so relevant to people who are avoiders in life. I do this sometimes. If I have something I need to do, I just think, oh my God, I'll watch Netflix or I'll do something and I'll procrastinate and I'll avoid it. And then this pile just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then it is actually uncontrollable. And then I do feel really bad. And I think this applies in this situation. If you don't go to the doctor and you don't get checked, it might have really adverse effects on you because it might have spread everywhere else, which I think is really, really key to highlight.